Trying to understand how work gets done in your company can be challenging. Unless you're the expert, you need to quiz subject matter experts within the relevant departments and pore over key documentation like procedure manuals, policy documents, and system documentation. And you need to document that understanding. That's where BlueWorks Live comes in. With BlueWorks Live, you can capture this organizational knowledge in a form that others in your company can easily understand and access. Since it is based on BPMN, a standard that is used all over the world to describe business processes, your business process documentation will be consistent from one process to another. And there is no need to email documents and diagrams across the company. With BlueWorks Live, you just give your coworkers access to BlueWorks Live so that they can always see the latest. With BlueWorks Live, there is no need to master BPMN in order to get started. In fact, with BlueWorks Live, you can begin a modeling effort without having a specific process model in mind, and without having any knowledge of process modeling. Getting started with BlueWorks Live is as easy as creating a bulleted list, which you can reorder by dragging and dropping items to create a discovery map. Discovery mapping is a really easy way to capture the output of early brainstorming sessions for your process projects. As your discovery map grows and you begin entering details like participants and systems, the business process begins to emerge. Once you have iterated with your team on the discovery map and are happy with it, BlueWorks Live will automatically turn it into a business process diagram for you. Let's create a discovery map. We'll start by creating a new process blueprint in the personal training space that BlueWorks Live set up for us when we join the account. Process blueprints always start out as discovery maps. A discovery map is made up of milestones and activities. Milestones represent a significant phase or a checkpoint in your process, while activities represent the steps that are completed in each milestone. Let's update these initial milestone and activity names. This can be done by simply positioning the cursor on the name and typing. There are several ways to quickly add new milestones and activities. Clicking the Add Milestone button adds a new milestone. You can also rename the milestone in the process outline. To add an activity, click Add Activity. This creates a new activity under the currently selected milestone. You can also add activities and milestones directly in the process outline. If you hit Return while an activity is selected, a new activity is created below the selected activity. If you hit Return while a milestone is selected, a new milestone is created. You can change a milestone to an activity by hitting the Tab button. To change an activity into a milestone, hit Shift-Tab. You can break activities down further by adding additional activities underneath one and indenting using the Tab button. This creates what is called a sub-process. You can also drag and drop elements in the diagram to reorganize them and to change activities into milestones and vice versa. Now pause the video and follow the instructions on the left side of the screen to create your own discovery map. Restart the video when you're ready to continue. Once you have the basic structure fleshed out, you can begin to add more detail to your activities by double-clicking on the activity. For example, the participant describes who performs the activity, while the system property indicates that a system is used. Once you've created your initial discovery map and are ready to start describing the flow of work in more detail, BlueWorks Live will create a process diagram for you out of your discovery map. just go to the process diagram view. Now pause the video and follow the instructions on the screen to add some properties to your discovery map and turn it into a process diagram. Restart the video when you're ready to continue. Congratulations! You've created your first discovery map in BlueWorks Live. Now that BlueWorks Live has created the process diagram for you, you can refine it by adding more detail, creating branches using gateways, and subflows using subprocesses. And BlueWorks Live will make sure that your diagram complies with the BPMN standard. That way, you can focus on your business rather than on the BPMN standard and laying out a valid BPMN diagram. Watch the next tutorials in this series to learn how to refine your process diagram.